there's a lot of beavers set up over here, Alan. Because I see at least 2 of their huts. So another 1 or 2 over there as well. I'm mainly looking to see where the beavers themselves are. I did take my bow with me. I think it would take a lot of tranquilizers to take down a beaver. Oh, I felt confident about that one as well. 1, 2, 3. I have to be careful because I don't know what my passive button is. So if it hits me, my guys are going to go for it. Also, the potential of Sarkos has dawned on me. Miss. Hit. 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 I need berries. Right, these guys have a severe issue of waking up far too quick. So I need to go jump on the back of Squawk, fly back very quickly. Can you take my armor? And just basically everything off me. Squawk, we gotta go. Yeah, we just gotta go quick, gotta go quick, gotta go quick, quick, quick. Speed. Just whatever. Do what you gonna do. So I need to grab the narcotics. And then grab some berries. Stack of berries. Good job. Good job. He's not going to be able to fly all the way there, is he? Nope. Here's what it is. You sit. There we go. Come here, you. Good job, bud. You did great. You have to be super on the ball with these guys. Super on the ball with it. To the point where I might not even want to walk away. Just keep watching this top of day. And we finally might actually get a friend for Barney. I don't know how organic polymer works, if organic polymer can just be used in the place of regular polymer or if it does its own thing. Because if these guys have it, it'll be great. I imagine there is two beavers over here, because there are 2 hearts, unless this one was just extra busy. Right, you 2 need to go fishing, that's what we came here to do. Hopefully those 2 will do their thing now. I'm never quite certain of what sets them off and what doesn't. Maybe I have to actually hunt one with the spear. It's almost like I'm demonstrating to them. It looks very much like a chicken from underneath. You know what, there's one thing I've been looking at in here, and that's the cannon. And now that we have an enemy of a T-Rex, the cannon might be a go-to. It would require obsidian to make the cannonball. But once we have the cannonball, the Rex might no longer be a problem. As long as we hit it square in the forehead. That's gay, bro. Nope, there he is. Neither one of them did the hunt and retrieve thing I was hoping for. I really don't know how to activate hunt and retrieve. Maybe if I tell them to attack a fish. Go on, fish. Right, so that's how you activate it. Right, Gabriel's got the right idea. I have to be so close to a fish that I could hunt it. Tell them to go and hunt. But once I have told them, they seem to be alright with it. Thank you, Gabriel. He's busy grabbing that one. I may have hung over here too long. Ooh, yeah, I was just lost in my own little world again, doing my own thing. And Becky. There we go, we got Becky. So we actually have a female. A female Barney. Now, we shall return to the base. Follow you, and you follow me. Let's go. Oh dear. I just heard someone get engaged in a fight. Is everything alright? Yes, we retrieved a bomb. I may have started something I was not prepared to continue. Alright, here we go again. Right, where are you two? Thank you, Gabriel. Oh, it's mayhem again. There's always, we can't leave the base once without it just turning into chaos. Right, you're done depopulating the local waters. Yeah, thank you. I'll add it to the pot. Gabriel. Bill? I'm guessing Bill did hear one of my whistles. Here, Bill, do you want to catch these fish? Oh, I mean process these fish. Somehow get Gabriel back here. Right, you. No. Come here. Right, finally. Put it back in the cave, Gabriel. I have no idea where Bill came from, or how he got over here of all places, unless he just swam all the way over there. Which I guess he can. Unless he's just been trying to follow me this entire time, which he also might have been. So Bill and Becky, that they can start wandering. Basically just gonna fill this whole thing with prime fish and then a recipe. Let's see what that does. Make recipe red, slightly less red, a bit more red, a bit more pink, and you'll never guess what, a little more orange. Fish primed. Right, we'll try fish. What else do I put on my fish? What else would I have for my fish? What about some potatoes? 5 potatoes, 5 carrots. Sad, lame fish. But it's not bad still. For it just being fish. With some other stuff thrown in. Eventually we'll start discarding old recipes. Right, and if they haven't already met, we can go and introduce Barney to the newest member of our group. Go on, you. And just start tearing these walls down as well. We'll continue to tear down these walls. Right, so that is probably how Cornwall ended up dying, because for some reason these guys have gone in the water and then just span around with their heads underwater. Now we know how Cornwall probably died. And that was Boris as well, so Boris doesn't harvest anything. We might just have to stop everyone from wandering. Because if it's just going to be an eternal problem, then what are we supposed to do? Yeah, I know I could add triangles onto every section to sort of mend it together, but given that I almost had an aneurysm trying to build the roof of this place, I'm not sure I'm willing to do that just yet. I'll leave it for a later date, while I'm in a more patient mood. I might also just tell these guys to wander around. I suppose this is one way of figuring out whether they are just going to continue to throw themselves into bad positions and end up dying. If I am just going to have to tell everyone to stand still in this place and turn it into what is effectively a showroom of dinosaurs by the end of it. Oh no, there's Mark. Dave. Alright, Mark. Sorry, Dave. Barney's been hanging around. Oh man, ever since we got a female. He's not known what to do with himself, he's just hanging around on land. Pretending that's his new normal. Anyway, Becky, how are you doing? You adjusting nicely? I guess with everyone out here, the Listersaurs could all sort of afford to move out to this part now, because they should be safe. With everyone here to protect them. He says that if they start doing donuts in the water, there's going to be no real saving grace them, I feel. They just make me so happy. Like, I feel better knowing that they're here. We can go outside and play with the others for a while. Either way. Have fun, you lot. Play nice. Try and move my dodos to the back. I don't know if there's anything smaller than dodos we can say. Maybe Compys, question mark. Right, enjoy. Right then, I think we're pretty much sorted. We've got everyone free running now, in hopes that if it is an aggressor that's drawing people into the water, which I don't think it is now, hopefully having more people out here should resolve that issue. Because it would mean that we have more people that can, well, the flyers can deal with it, that's what I'm thinking. Leveling it up will be a little bit of a mess, but still, we do have to go and get. It's so crowded out here now. Let's get a bird's eye view. So this is my base as of day 64, as a level 91. We've got our pups walking around this back area. The base. And the giant families of Dilophosaurs. As well as the other parasaurs. And that one is my Tyrannosaurus, of course. So we are currently missing a member of our group. Who should be out here somewhere. We just try to find One missing guy. Or he's just hanging out. Fair enough. Oh, I accidentally bumped up Mark's helping him last time. So that is probably going to be all I do for this thing. Even though I felt like I've done far less today, it's been far more draining. Particularly with the loss of Cornwall. But there is a lot going on here now. Between all the Dilophosaurs and now the Parasaurs add on to the roaming. But all in its early stages. There's still plenty to do. Mainly to figure out fuel sources, but I think these next episodes will just be me continuing to explore. Mainly so that we can hopefully find a cave and do some cave exploration. Who will know if I'm going to take with me in the cave is another question. Well, you know. We're back after a good amount of time this time. And it has been longer than I actually thought had passed since I last played. I'm going to quickly run around with a recap of circumstances. Strangely, I just make sure no one's doing endless circles in the water while I'm over here. Other than the beavers. While I'm at it, I'll rip down a couple more walls. That bit needs to be fixed up here. That's going to mean I have to wall pretty much all the way around the rock, which will not be fun. So I'll leave that until a later date. One thing I know that I do want to do in the long run is probably wall off more of the area out there, because out there is pretty much safe as far as we've seen so far. But there's nothing greatly dangerous that spawns out there other than a few dilos. So if we could wall off a larger portion out there, we could just let all of our guys free roam. Well, not all of them, but you know, ones that do good harvesting like the muskox, chomps. And the beavers could go free roam up there instead. Right, night's falling. I have no idea what I want to do today. What I'm going to do is just run around. And I'm basically just going to go into the woods and scout around in there. Make sure that I know where everything is and what I'll do with it. Choosing to go out at night is a choice and a half. Great, there goes my roast. An enemy I literally cannot see. Swoop and take any item they want instantly. Oh, I remember why I took a long break. Would you, honest to God, piss off? I couldn't even see that when I shot it. Right, so this one's already fairly walled off by itself up here. You've got this rock wall that goes over to a cliff edge. And then we have this passageway down here. Which I suppose we could just gate off. Don't know where it leads. It leads to a cave, and I will just poke my nose in here. I will not go far. I'll just have a quick peek. Can I see I actually can see pretty decently now. Only tranquilizers, we do have tranquilizers. Oh, I don't have my bow and arrow on. Do I want to try and take the mushrooms or even walk through them? It seems relatively safe there so far. If not a decently long journey down. I'll have to try harvesting some of these crystals. See if they give us any quartz or something. Yeah, they do give crystals. What is that? Oh. Okay. I don't think he knows that I know he's up there. I assume this thing's aggressive. The only problem is I don't know if there's more than one of them. It's like some weird... contracted a highly contagious mega rabies, excuse you. I've knocked unconscious whatever this thing is, but I don't have the food to give it, so that's not useful. I'm going to have to find a way of keeping you unconscious. Or dealing with these mega rabies, I will just take a stimulus. That didn't work. So it seems like mega rabies is just to drain your stamina to 0, so I'm not going to be able to go down there and re-tame that thing, or tame that thing at all. I've just handed it a bunch of cooked meat for free, effectively. You know what, it's going to last like 2 more seconds. We should be able to just stim ourselves. And then not be able to see the exit. I need to grab a bunch of meat. I don't know where the dodos went. Thank you for your time. I have been a little about. May your days be joyful and your nights peaceful. Take care.